Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. On the visitor sideline, the Dolphins head coach. His guys come in losing 2 straight, hoping to turn things around in this one. Opposite end of the Jets, Aaron Glenn. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go from East Rutherford. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field, led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
First down run, netted 3, so we've got a 2nd and 7 here. Now Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That is brought in, and he will take this one in. 71 yards.
Give up that big play.
Touchdown, Miami.
Play that strike, Miami.
Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Reece, boy. Sorry, we switched that up. Got the wrong guy over Tyreek. We need that anyway.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
Sure, don't help.
This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They're led out by their quarterback, a 2nd-round pick back in April's draft.
You know, some weeks, Mike, it just seems like you just can't do anything wrong. Every play, every throw, it just seems like everything goes your way. And that was certainly the case last week, throwing for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Tell you what, his receivers, they're coming into every game saying, we're going to get a lot of opportunities, and their quarterback can continue to play at that high of a level. There's a lot of production to go around.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Tyrell Dodson. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. They'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. It's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Defense coming out hot. Yeah, that's hot. Some hot shit. Like that.
He'll look to throw. Headed left, buying time. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up 4th down.
The Dolphins offense running back to set to go to work once more. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he tops all other NFL running backs to this point in the season. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa.
Oh, boy, that was good.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same...
Hold on real quick. I know how they be doing it. Look at that. They don't never set me stuff up, so I had to set it up. Okay. This game is set up.
Page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. That's going to be incomplete. Very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tua. They get this into the hands of Devon Achane. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Miami.
Hey. Oh, shit. Fuck that bitch. Yeah, he's waiting on that. Chop Robinson. Yep.
Getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Sending it deep for Waddle.
Oh! Look at deep, man.
And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards.
Oh, shit.
Touchdown, Miami.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus. There's a different clarity. There's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Ooh, this fucking pass defense. This pass defense pissing me the fuck off.
Cavante Turpin on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. There you see Jets head coach Aaron Glenn, his guys set for their next possession.
Another hole got a deer. Fuck yourself right up.
1st and 10.
Tyreek and then now Jalen Waddle. Keep it, man.
Ready, go. Here's a design run. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Ready. Now this looks like a design run. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
That's caught. It's Braylon Allen. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
70 Timberwolves. Hey, switch. Check. Panther 11.
Back to throw. He's got a man. It's Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. On the ground, the goal for Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. And the Jets have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Let's go. 19, Chuck. Ready.
On a zone read, a give to White. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Hey, hurt! Steady!
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Rashad White, touchdown, New York. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession, too. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They send Ridley in motion. They'll start on the ground. It's A-Chain. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Back to throw is Tua. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
3rd and long. Throwing is Tua. Now a screen set up for A-Chain. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. And that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the ready.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground. Here's White. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That was a big-time run by White. 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Left wing 19.
He'll drop to throw. To the outside, he's got Smith. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. From the 41, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Crack all 80.
Throwing now from the guns. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And they'll take this down inside the 35. We are through one. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Come on. Rig. Happy Lions. Check smash. Ready.
Shotgun snap, and a give to White. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Hey, smash. 60. Cut 19. Trap 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Tag. 65 catch. 19 light.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch.
I hate when they make us run the route and short. It's 2 yards. All they need was 2 yards. Why the ball? Like, they make the ball so fucking short. Don't make sense, dog. That's pitiful, man.
But at
that
the same
bitch ass
time,
lucky
you're
call time out.
demonstrating
Boy, I should have had to hype it on that play.
Let's
do it.
Let's see if they have
Bitch.
this same
Get up,
approach
bitch.
as the rest of this game plays on.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He's going to look deep for Tyreek.
Oh, bitch.
And
I ain't going for that
that is
shit.
incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to be 4th down.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short bomb punt. I do love 3rd and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
The Jets offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Check. Ready.
On the handoff, it's White. And they'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
79 Broncos.
Back to the air once more on second down. That is Bradley Chubb. Up to stop. He comes up with the sack.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
They'll set up the screen to White. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. Here's their punter now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep.
I'm supposed to back spin.
It's a touchback.
Back spin, I don't see how I did.
The Dolphins
This
offense
is all I
headed
can say.
back to take over once more. They'll start out first
You
down
want to cheat.
and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll have the Dolphins first down. He's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. A play fake. Now, 2 at a throw. Deep for Waddle. And he will score. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The Jets offense, running back Rashad White, ready for this next possession. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Hawk. Gotta be lying.
Drive will start on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
At the 41-yard line.
Here we go.
A carry here for Allen. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
31-yard line.
Going right, it's taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
Ready? Gotta be lying. Ready?
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Catch made. Right side by Wilson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Play to Garrett Wilson.
2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's
Let's
second
move it,
and
19.
inches at
19.
the 7-yard line.
A give, and here's White. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up. Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
19 tight. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Here's a design run. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
No gain on the play.
On the
Leads to second
2 minutes to go here
at the
till
2-yard
halftime.
line.
We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
Ready.
White will take this one in. Touchdown, Jets. What a standout performance early on in this one. That is second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Jets draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Jets 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Dolphins offense and receiver Jalen Waddle getting ready to go back to work. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. A pistol set with Tagovailoa. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Here's 2. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and long. Here's Tagovailoa. To the left side, caught by Ridley. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here, as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down is looming. To return, it is Turpin. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Jets offense, running back Rashad White, ready for this next possession. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 70 Ranger. 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Oh, yeah, you got it. You got it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Viking 18.
They'll throw out of the gun.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Third down and 9.
Street. 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. Panther 11.
They'll look to throw. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Jets first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Warriors 70. Cougars, go.
He'll look to throw. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. No chance to get away. And he's going to be
Dude is
knocked out
supposed
of
to take
bounds
off
right
the run.
at
He don't
the
never
line of
run.
scrimmage.
Like,
They'll
he's
try
supposed to
again
chip
here.
and then take
2nd
off.
and 10.
They full of shit. They trying to play me. I ain't doing
Panther
that.
60. Panther 60. Riggs. 18. Pioneer.
Yeah.
Give him 11 on the scramble. They give them a new set down. 1st and 10 now from the 36. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away.
Fucking Tyreek Hill, he's David White.
Over 1st and 10.
The reason.
At their own
I got 21.
45-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. And
Yeah,
that
should remain
is
set.
incomplete. One final chance does not work
Wow.
out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We're officially on to the second half of the season, Week 10. The playoff race starting to faintly take shape. Let's get into it. Our trip through the NFL starts now. At Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, we find the Falcons at home to take on the Bengals. And this is
Bengals are
Jamar
1-2 in a
Chase.
row.
One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Bengals come away with an 8-point victory. Why don't we go over to Charm City now? Check in on the Ravens as they host the Cleveland Browns.
Battle first place.
And oh, you better put a spy on this guy, Lamar Jackson. He pulls it, and now he's thinking first down. Now he's thinking touchdown. 31 yards on the scramble for the score.
Shit.
The Ravens are playing well. They move to 7-3 with the victory. One more to bring you, and it's from the nation's capital. It's the Commanders taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And this is Keaton Mitchell. He's going to get in from 6 yards out. The Commanders win it by 10, 27-17 the final score. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Go ahead, Turb. You down.
He's to midfield.
Turb, down.
To the 20.
his second one of the season. Back-to-back weeks.
90 yards.
Back to weeks. His special teams is dangerous.
What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. His kick is good, and the Jets extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense and running back Devon Achane set to go to work once more. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua sending it deep for Waddle.
Here we go.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over here up near the 40.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. Or rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to keep it himself. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And they'll take this down inside with 35.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
Ready? Not go street. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready,
Back to throw. That's brought in by
That's a touchdown machine. He ain't stopping him. It's a touchdown machine.
The 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Like we used to have to
Suck
say,
me in.
it was the
Gotta
responsibility
throw
of
it
the
like that.
receiver
It's
to
like suck
run
me
the
in.
route through the eyes of
Feel
the
about that
quarterback.
play,
I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there. Ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
I always gotta do something.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. It's the Dolphins offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That's caught downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Harder in school.
Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Jets have got it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
There you see Jets head coach Aaron Glenn, his guys set for their next possession. We'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. On the run to the right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle with White. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
Another run here with White. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Hold the ready.
They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. And now it's 4th down. The Jets will send out the field goal unit. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Jackson now to return it. Whoa! And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Tua, give it to Achane. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. From the gun, here's Tua. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
A bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Yeah.
Flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. A shotgun snap for 2. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Miami.
They'll stay on the ground with a 10. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Now after the play, it'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he finds Tyree. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Throwing is Tua. And this is going to be everywhere. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
Little miscommunication there, and that brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Jets offense, running back Rachaad White, ready for this next possession. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cougar 19. Go.
Drive begins with a run by White. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
The 16-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Tag.
He'll drop the throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here. Able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. The Dolphins offense ready to take over once again. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Play action. Tagovailoa. The ball comes out. It's picked up by one of his teammates. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now it's Tua. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Get about 6 before he's taken down. It is 3rd and long. Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is and he'll be taken down.
I can pass and everything, dude.
Well. 52 yards.
It's Hail Mary.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays.
And he will score. Game's on. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami.
Touch the ball again.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins have cut the deficit to 5.
Nobody else
So
doing that
things
many
a
yards
little
in the
more
league.
interesting now. Back to a
The only
one-score
team
game
that's giving up
as they
that
kick it
much
away.
yards. Bullshit.
Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. Finding room at the 35. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Ready.
The give to White. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Now this looks like a design run. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. Now after the play, they'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Gotta be lying. Let go.
They'll go again with White. He'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run's going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll get this out wide, and he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle gets him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's a handoff out of the gun, and the defense there to meet him. They'll hold it to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal.
I'm not taking that. That dude didn't even do that route like that. He got me fucked up. I don't know why he do that.